EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the capital city of Colorado. Welcome to Denver and Empower Field at Mile High. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New York Giants and the Denver Broncos. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go from Denver. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And he's going to be stopped up at the line to begin this ball game.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Passes crossed, that's DJ Moore. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Forced to his right. He's going to let it fly downfield for Beckham. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. A big-time play out of the G-men. 37 yards. 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
We'll go play action. It's Prescott. Forced out left. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Giants. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. He's got it. And the Giants will take a 7-0 lead.
Broncos nothing. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Tylan Wallace now on the return. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive. From the gun, here's McKee. That's caught left side by Ingram. And he'll get the penalty yards back and more than that. It's a couple yards short of the first down, a gain of 13.
Brings up second.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Denver first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That's caught, Christian McCaffrey. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Here's first and 10.
That's another Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to McCaffrey. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Andrew Phillips in on the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And he does it about as well as you can ask.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
Quarterback's trying to give his big tight end a chance to go up and use that large catch radius. Unable to connect. Little letdown here for the tight end community, Mike.
On the give, it's McCaffrey. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it third and 8.
Back to throw is Nix. Flush to his right. Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. Oh, no, back over the middle. It's intercepted. And a good return here. He is out of bounds up past the 30.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. Pass caught right side by Kraft. And Nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
It's 4th down.
Here we go, 47. Kill. Here we go, 46, 40.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. That is incomplete. Now they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
Oh, my son.
Nick's going to keep it on the zone read. They'll pitch it out to Stevenson. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. We are through 1. It's the Giants leading this one early. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 8.
Oh, my son.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
When you can bring cornerbacks on pressure, man, that changes everything for the defensive play caller. Offenses spend all week worrying about linebackers, defensive linemen. How are they going to protect the quarterback? But when you can time up a secondary pressure like this, man, oftentimes there's no answer for it.
He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
That's good for a Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
The RPO, it's caught by St. Brown. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Complete to number 14.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Good blocking, and he's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, Denver. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that one. They go right back to Taylor. He'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Giants first down.
On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
We don't give these big guys enough credit, Mike, just how fast these defensive tackles really are. Here he uses his speed to break through, take the back down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Play fake. Prescott moving left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That one good for 26 yards.
And
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
And he pitches it. It'll be brought down inside the 25. Foye O'Rourke with the play.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Play action now. Prescott escaping to his left. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down. First and goal.
This has been a great drive, and mostly at the hands of the man with the ball there. He thought about pulling the trigger on that one, thought better of it, decides to take off with his legs, and now he's going to have first and goal.
They'll run here with Taylor. And he'll take this one in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, New York. Kicker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Giants will move out to a 14-7 lead.
14. Broncos 7. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This returnable for Wallace. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Nix, now to throw it here on first down. 1:57 to go in this first half. Greg and I return to Denver after this. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough third down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
And he is going to have a Broncos first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And he's finally taken down, but a nice return will set them up at the 35.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
We go 46.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. To the left side, OBJ is there. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 11. And the Giants first down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down,
54
New York.
minus. 26.
A first down throw for Prescott. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On second down, it's Dak. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. Picked off by Tarheeb Still. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Can't tie the game or even take the lead.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
Nick snap on first and 10. He's going to try it here again. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. To throw is Nix. Forced out wide. And he spots his target downfield. Great teamwork on the completion. A gain there of 27 yards.
That's good for a Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
A first down throw for Nix. There's a short one taken by Ingram. The tackle is going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Broncos.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll throw. It's Nix. Room to maneuver at the 35.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On second down, it's Nix. That's caught by McCaffrey. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Captain. Away.
Here's Nix to throw. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
At the 8-yard line.
Oh, my son!
Now, this looks like a design run.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
At the Giants' 2-yard line.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
Oh, my son!
McCaffrey. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Oh, my son!
Here's a design run. And no signal. Didn't look like he got there. He did not. And now the tension mounts. 4th and goal. They'll run for it. It's McCaffrey. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, Denver. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Now it's McManus for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Broncos will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. The time for the kickoff. This taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Yeah, here we go! I take 26!
They'll run on first down with Taylor. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Aiden Hutchinson, the former first-rounder, in on the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6. They'll go again here with Taylor. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. A big run from Taylor. 56 yards.
It's a gain of 56
Down at
yards.
the 12. It's 1st and 10. They'll run here with Taylor. Not much happening there, just a short game.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
2nd down and 8. Here's Dak to throw. Out to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Trying to keep this drive moving, but it's 3rd and 8. Shaheed in motion.
27, 26.
On 3rd down, Prescott. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down.
Yeah, here we go. Sway, go right in.
Taylor trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Again, it'll be Taylor. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself 1st and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown here.
So the last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try and run. Here's Taylor. And once again, nothing there. Stopped short with no gain. Now 4th and goal.
4th and goal.
Kill.
He'll run for it. It's Taylor. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, New York. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
The kick is good.
Greg, I wasn't so certain about leaving the offense out there, but they did, and it paid off with a touchdown.
And I love it, Mike. I think we're starting to see this more and more often in today's NFL. Take advantage of field position. Put the trust in your offense. It's exactly what their head coach does here, and certainly pays off.
Now return coming from the 7th. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
On the return. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
2nd down. Nix. That's caught left side by Ingram. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. They get 19 on that pass play. Good for a Denver 1st down. A run here with McCaffrey. Finds an alley to the 35. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down. It's a big play when they needed it the most. A gain of 48. Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TD. It is 1st down and goal. And he will take it in himself. Bo Nix. Touchdown, Broncos. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
To kick off for Denver.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? From his own end zone, Rashid Shaheed. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. They'll mark him down just shy of the 40. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick 1st down. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. On the give, this is Taylor. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Taylor. Still keeping the legs moving, somehow managing to turn that into a gain.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
A massive play here. Late, tie game, 3rd down. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and that is going to be good enough. He's got that 1st down. So conversion, and they move it to the 46-yard line.
Just a good, solid run here on 3rd down. Tie game, 4th quarter. This is where you really need to be able to lean on that offensive line. They come through, and they're able to keep this drive alive.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. Taylor. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Yeah, here we go.
They'll drop to throw. There's a short one caught by Kraft. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain there of 15. 1st down, Giants.
Clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game. As they approach midfield now, they've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker could be a hero.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down.
1st down, New York.
Here's Taylor. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their 2nd. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. They'll come up for 2nd and 9.
Yeah! We're going to 54 wide.
Now Henry. And he's taken second down, and now they can take this all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
This crowd into it now. It's 3rd and 2.
Here we go.
Dak to throw. Now a screen set up for Henry. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal. Now they'll use their final timeout here. Really puts them in a tough spot. They're going to kick it now. Risk another play. Time will tell. Here is 1st and goal. Henry. Oh, he's taken down. They're in field goal range, but no timeouts. They're out of time.
A pickup of 2. Brings up
So,
second
overtime
and goal.
coming up. And remember, the rules now were changed in the offseason. They're the same as the overtime playoff rules. So each team gets to possess the football once. If you score a touchdown in the opening drive, it's no longer a walk-off. The other team can match it. From then on, it's next score wins. Each team gets 3 timeouts. Any defensive score ends the game. All replay challenges come from upstairs, and we play 1 overtime period. If it's still tied, that's the way the game ends. This returnable for Wallace. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now a first throw here in overtime. He finds his tight end, Ingram. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard
Throw it. Mix. Rolling right. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
From the gun, it's a give to McCaffrey. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he will carry his offense to the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line. A pickup of 9.
It's 2nd and inches.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
3rd and inches. They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. And the Broncos are going to be set up with 1st and goal as they get the conversion on 3rd and inches.
16 yards.
I think if that rush would have failed, Mike, I think they would have had an interesting decision to make come 4th down, but that's all out the window now. Nice pickup, sets up 1st and goal.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal.
Hold on a sec. Ready. Ready.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. And he'll take it on in. Amon-Ra, safe grab. Touchdown, Denver.
Touchdown, Broncos.
Greg, exactly the way you want to handle it when you get the ball to start overtime.
Absolutely, Mike. You want to strike first. You understand the defense is wearing down. It's been a long game. Now you are one stop away from getting out of here with a huge win.
So, thanks to that recent rule change, still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score as they receive the kickoff here. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.